Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Esther Franchuk and I'm a professional artist, abstract painter, and this channel is about my art and my journey as an artist and traveling and all things creative. And before we dive into it, make sure to subscribe so you will not miss any of the new videos. So today's vlog is about my resin process on this week, as I do studio updates, and this is another studio update from this week and what have been going on in the studio and what I have been working on. So I will show you guys the recent progress on my two new monochromatic abstract painting that I'm experimenting with, and also I'm gonna talk a little bit about progress on the abstract course that we're filming. So let's just get into it. So as I see, I'm trying to work bigger and bigger with abstract art and also just try different color palettes that I believe are going to be really successful and sellable. And it was really interesting to learn, like in this season, as I'm trying to apply and work with more galleries, that for many galleries apparently my sizes are too small. So it was like really interesting learning that because I thought I paint pretty big, but apparently you have to paint even bigger if you want to tap into this market, because it's just something that people buy to decorate their houses, and to be customer oriented and to really like think about collector and their spaces and where they're going to put those paintings, it's important to really meet the expectations. So it has been interesting, like when those canvases arrived, because I thought like I'm ordering like a huge canvas, because this is like 48 by 48 and it like takes most of my easel, but it's not even that big when you look at it, when you like put it above the couch or like in a bigger wall. So it's just been fun to get to know about this aspect and to really grow with the demand and grow with the market. So trying bigger, and also I somehow, like every time when I'm starting a painting and I'm starting in black and white, I get a lot of positive feedback and people really love this like minimal look and just really minimal color palette, like more monochromatic solutions. So I was thinking, why not? And also I do like the stage a lot, and like every time when I'm doing like a sketch or like underpainting, before I start adding color, because I do start with graphite and charcoal a lot of times, I'm like, I really like how it is. Like I wish I could create like a series that is just that is just like really raw, black and white, like really minimalistic, just based on value type of series. That's what I'm doing with this one, and the plan is to have it monochromatic, but also to have it like my normal art, have it layered and have some kind of color pop. So with this one I'm adding a little bit of orange and purple, and you can see that the blue also coming through on the darker area. But I really do not want to have too many colors, but I'm really in this process of discovery of like how much, because I do love color a lot, like how much color would I put, like it's still me, it still has different layers of depth, and how to, like I'm learning again how to work with value itself without color, because I do pursue value through color. It's somehow easier for me. So just working with a value scale has been really interesting and really important for my growth, and I feel like this series is just gonna bring my art to a whole nother level because of that, because I'm really paying attention to value itself versus just color. Yeah, so I did work this week mainly on this painting, and I started working also on another one. Like I did start both of them simultaneously in a way, but the beginnings are really fast and brief and expressive, and this middle stage takes a lot more work. So I did work a lot of them on this one, a lot more, but it's coming together. I don't know exactly where I'm gonna put focal point. I'm just really playful at this stage and just seeing what painting wants to be, and just really happy that I'm pulling something different together that I'm not used to do. I also worked more than I thought on this piece, and I'm trying to do it similar but a little bit different. This is a completely different format that I never done. I feel like it's also really good interior size. It's 30 by 60, so it's perfect for a big living room, also above the couch, or just like on a big wall in the living room, in the hall. It's just a really cool size and format that I never experimented before. So I'm really interested in how this composition would develop. I didn't know what to do with composition because like the traditional of like making focal point in one place and like really dividing visually painting into like according to rule of thirds and trying to make this like one spot that works is a bit more complicated over here. And I feel like here I have just a dialogue in between something going on here and something going on here. Maybe it's a like landscaping, maybe it's a cityscape kind of association. I don't know yet, but I am really trying to figure out what is the best way to do a composition on this long formats. So this one actually got a lot more color, I feel like, at this point, but I will try to make it a bit more like settle down as I keep working on it. I felt like I just really need a bit more color pop to show through in the underpainting, so I know what I want to prioritize. Right now it kind of like divides in the middle, and I really like this thing. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it or not, but it's just been fun to try something different. So far I have like a little bit collage and acrylic going on, and I just gonna keep working on it, hopefully next week, and make more progress, because I'm just super pumped about those pieces and about the process that I'm figuring out with them. Definitely something new that I feel like going to enrich my whole art practice in general. So really excited about that. And on that note, I do try to reply to all of YouTube comments for the latest video that I post, and Paul just reminded me again that there is comments coming up on the older videos that I don't check as often, and I had to download this app and to go through it, and I find out so many comments from you guys from like even months before, and I'm sorry that I didn't get back to them, because I do love to connect with you guys, and I appreciate all of your comments and feedback. And there was actually a lot of comments about like asking me about my process and if I'm gonna do any process videos of my art. So this is actually super exciting, really timely, because I can see that, especially now since we are filming the abstract course, my very first art course and abstract course, and I am sharing on my process, and I'm gonna share in this course 3 paintings, start to finish, different color palettes, slightly different approach. Super pumped about it. And it's gonna also have some additional exercises on composition and color palettes and different tricks on texture and just multiple techniques. So if you were interested in actually learning my process and what I do and how I make decisions, there's a lot of time and effort now going into this course, and it's nothing that I would ever possibly be able to fit in any of the YouTube videos, because I just paint like really spread out, like in multiple sections with multiple different layers. So it's a really delicate and long process and we are actually filming every single bit of it. So it's every painting start to finish. There's no really time lapses or like speeding up or like skipping through the stages, but I'm actually like filming every single brush strokes and every movement that I'm doing, every decision that I make as I go through my abstract paintings and creating them. So it takes a while, but I'm really excited for what we are creating and super pumped. So as we're still in the making of it, let me know just like anything that you think would be helpful to include there. It's gonna have also a list of supplies and exercises on composition, as I said, but like if you could think of something specific, write it in the comments down below. I would really appreciate your feedback on that. So that has been this week's progress. Mainly work on these 2 giant paintings. Really excited for what this journey gonna unfold for me as an artist, and keep on filming the course. So let me know your ideas again in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Bye bye.